Hello folks, Sean Mize here, and today I am going to show you, we're going to download live an SEO plugin, and I'll tell you we probably could have just skipped this step. It's not necessary. However, the key with having an SEO plugin will allow you to have posts that look like, you should be able to see this top bar on my screen. So we've got infoprofitdaily.com. So if we did not have an SEO packet on here, then we would have, in fact, I think I can show you one that I don't have it on. Okay, so I believe that if we click on this, so you see up here, it says blog / P equals 14. Okay, and there's some other things I think you can do in WordPress without using the SEO plugin. Well, what we want is to be able to have it so that instead of saying P equals 14, it says simplified method of information marketing business, for example. Okay, so that's why we want to use a plugin. So when we want to find a plugin, we can use Google or we can go to WordPress. So let's, just for an example here, let's go over to WordPress and let's find the plugins. Okay, and so you'll have categories of plugins. So you've got featured plugins, and so let's say we wanted let's see, an SEO plugin. Then we might click on here and click search. Okay, so we've got a number of these, and you could kind of, I mean, I can't say that any of these would necessarily be bad choices. They might all be good choices. So they're ranked with stars and that kind of thing, and so you could download those. I've already kind of chosen one that I plan to use here, and I think the easiest way to get to this would be the second way that you could search, and that would be just to use Google, and you could type in WordPress SEO plugin. Okay, and again, I want to be really clear that I don't believe there's necessarily good or bad when it comes to some of these plugins. I think that it's, what do you feel comfortable with? Does it give you the functionality that you want? And if you don't know, rather than having a week or a month of indecision, just download one, try it out. If you don't like it, then get rid of it and go get another one. I mean, I really believe, and I think that sometimes when people hear me say things like that, they go, wow, what a flippant attitude towards the tools that you use in the business. And let me say this, I think that's okay, because, there's a phrase out there, and I don't know who said it first, but, fail fast. And the thing is, one of the things that we really see in internet marketing is that people spend so much time trying to do it perfect the first time around. They end up spending a year or two or three trying to figure it out, and they're never making any money. Then you see other people that go in there, they try lots of things, they figure out right away what they don't like, they're left with what does, they do it, and maybe they're making money in 30 to 60 days. Which one's better? To make lots of mistakes and get to whatever your goal is, whether it's profit or whether it's helping people or whatever your goal is, or to try to do it all perfect and never make any mistakes, and all of it takes a lot longer. So this is the one that I'm going to use here, and we click here, and there's a button here. If we just click download, then it will populate in your downloads. And so what we'll do is, and I cheated, I've already downloaded it, but I'm going to show you that it's there. And the reason I'm not doing the physical download live is that it takes a little time. Okay, and so this is the zip file right here, and then what I did was I copied it into my WordPress folder on my computer, and right in here we've got it. There it is, WordPress SEO. I unzipped it, it's right here. The zip, I unzipped it, and it's right here. So then the next step that we're going to go to. I've shown you this before, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. I come over here, and if we, this is FileZilla, the right side where you see the cursor, that's my server. The left side is my computer, and this is the file on my computer, WordPress SEO. Okay, now if you double click on WordPress content on the right, you'll see a folder that says plugins. You're going to double click on plugins, and you're going to drag WordPress SEO over here to the right. I've already shown you how to do it, and again, for uploading purposes, I've already done this. It takes a few minutes to upload, and it is just, all I do is just drag it across from the left to the right. I've shown you how to do it already, so I thought it would be easiest to just have it there. Okay, so now that it's there, what we want to do now is to log into our WordPress site. So this is the one I built for this business, infoprofitdaily.com. Okay, and then I'm actually logged in. I'm going to log out so that you can see what it looks like to log in. I don't know if I've demonstrated this yet, so we just click on log in. I click log in. Okay, now I'm going to go down here to plugins. Okay, and you're going to be able to see it says WordPress SEO. See the button says activate. I'm going to click on activate. Okay, and now it is activated. And so what that means is that if we put a new post in here, let's just show how it works. Okay, so I'm going to add a new post. Let's do sample SEO post. With this post, I am simply showing how an SEO plugin will make the URL look for search engine purposes. To your success, Sean. Okay, and I'm going to click publish. And actually you can see it. It's called a permalink. You see this link says sample SEO post. Okay, I'm going to click on get short link. This is the short link. That's what it would look like. But see, this doesn't really give Google any information. We want Google to have some information. We want them to see that this is about sample SEO post. Okay. Now, see, what we can also do down here with this SEO tool is we can create a keyword for this. So we could have sample SEO post could be our keyword. And then the title display in search engines, what do we want that to be? How about sample SEO post? How about a meta description that says example of a sample SEO post? And I'm going to leave that next one blank because if we clicked here, it would tell us all what we're going to do there. And I'm just not going to do it, okay? Okay, and then I believe if we click update, then what it'll do is update everything that we just did right there. And now, okay, so what this is doing is this is going to show me how optimized this post is for Google. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like in Google, or close to it anyway. The focus heading, my focus keyword is found in the article heading, the page title, the page URL. It's not found in the content. So let's add it to the content. If we're going to do this for SEO purposes, let's add it to the content. This is a sample SEO post. Let's even add some more. Why is a sample SEO post important? The reason is that sometimes it is easier to understand something if you can see it in action. So I decided to put it in action. I encourage you to optimize your own posts using an SEO plugin so that you can get the most traction out of your SEO work. Obviously, in addition to on-page optimization, which is what this is really about, you also need an inbound linking strategy. One of the best ways to get quality inbound links is through article and content writing and posting online. So now this is our now we've really updated this post. Okay, and it's pretty much optimized for search engine purposes. You'll see that down here. All these things say yes. So if we were to do if we were to do some inbound linking to this page, we could probably find it coming up in Google the next few days for the keyword sample SEO post. Okay. Probably not going to do that live, but it's something that you could do. Okay, so that pretty much ends the explanation on, we've uploaded and installed the WordPress SEO plugin. I've shown you how the plugin works. And if we go to the front page of the site, you're going to see this is now on the front page. Okay, and if you click through, then you'll be able to see it. So that was the whole point of showing you this. So let's go ahead and sign off.